Shuffle the cards, the stakes are high. Under the spotlight we touch the sky. Galabin's world where fortunes play. Welcome to the table, make your day. Welcome to the broadcast, the Poker King Show, where every move's a gamble, the chips overflow. Raise the stakes and call the bluff, and Lord Galabin's world is never enough. Glittering lights, the wheels in spin, dealing hands where legends begin. Aces and hearts, watch the story unfold. The jackpot's waiting for the bold. Welcome to the broadcast, the Poker King Show, where every move's a gamble, the chips overflow. Raise the stakes and call the bluff, and Lord Galabin's world is never enough. All in or fold, the tensions, the climb clock's ticking fast, you're running out of time. Lady Luck's the shadow, she teases, she sways. In Galabin's court, the night always stays. Welcome to the broadcast, the Poker King Show, where every move's a gamble, the chips overflow. Raise the stakes and call the bluff, and Lord Galabin's world is never enough.
Hey, welcome to Lord Galabin Broadcast Studio. We're here. I'm going to take a look at PVRSE. So, want to welcome you in. And for some reason, it did it up again. PVRSE. This is a token on the Solana blockchain. They are one of the sponsors for the Poker Collab tournament. Want to give a special shout out to Lady for reaching out to me, but let's go ahead and take a look at PVRSE real quick. We have the CA right there. This is their X page. It is under PVRSE_Sol. That's how you can find them. Their pinned tweet talks all about the PVRSE OG avatar. And you can hit them up right there. Want to hit up the lady, Crypto Cabal Soul. She is the PVRSE developer, graphic web designer, and I'm pretty sure she's the artist for a whole lot of stuff that she's doing. So wonderful there. And you can follow her, give her a follow. She is a wonderful person to do this. And if we click on the PVRSE Hub, it will take us over here to the PVRSE Collective. You can join their Telegram, which I'll be showing you here in just a little bit, the PVRSE website, which I have right up here. And you can learn all about Matt Fury. He's the original PVRSE artist. Going over to the PVRSE website, it's PVRSEHub.com. You can go to their deck screener from there. You can hit up their X account and you can get into their Telegram. Their Telegram is SafeBot verified, so you will have to go through all the verification for that. A little quick background on their website. Quite a lot to do here, so this is one of those ones where I could definitely do an AMA with the PVRSE and actually broadcast it and spend some time talking with Lady in a space and go over all of this in depth because their website is very, very great. I love how it was set up. It's wonderful. They have a mission statement, what we have to offer, cultivating community, game development, giving back with Pepe Clause, which is, oh man, that sounds pretty cool. Networking for success, all sorts of stuff. Advanced security with the Odin bots. So they're working with the Odin team. So that is their website. Let's go ahead and take a look at their token really quick. They were created 1 month and 18 days ago. They have a solid market cap of 160K market cap, 400 or 46K in liquidity. Looks like they've been as high as about a 500,000, well, maybe about a 475 market cap. But you know what? It's good, solid growth. You have ups and downs, so it's good shoulder chart. Looking great there. The volume 500K today on 25,000 TXNs, so wonderful there. 24-hour, not a whole lot of movement, but it looking very, very good. We'll pop on over and check out the holders. They have 596 holders. Looks like from the main account is holding 13.93% of the token, which is amazingly great. And everybody else is 3% and under, or actually, well, about 3.8% and under, so looking very, very good there. Solid holders. They got one liquidity provider. Might want to see if we can get them a second liquidity provider to solidify their bottom line, so that's working out really good. Looking really great. This is PVRSE. It's on the Sol blockchain, like I said. Looks like they launched... might have been under Meteora. That's something that we'd have to ask them about. But I don't want to take up too much time, and we've already been 3 minutes and 40 seconds on this commercial, so I'm going to cut it off and come over, join in, and learn a little bit more about PVRSE. Here we're checking out the CHADETTE with the Lord Galaban Broadcast Studio. This is a fairly new token, just created a little while ago, but they are a sponsor of the Poker Collab tournament that's going to be happening every single month. They're sponsor this month, so let's go ahead and check them out. CHADETTE Sol is the tagline on X. This is their X page. We can hit their CHADETTE coin XYZ right here. We'll pop over there. This is what's on it. You can hit their deck screener from there, go to X, and join into their Telegram. It's a very small Telegram, so now would be a good time to join in. About 500 people in their Telegram. This is what it should look like. It shows 583 people, 145 online in the Telegram, having all kinds of fun there. Go back over here real quick. We'll go down. There's a little bit community called. We delivered CHADETTE. They actually have a merch shop already, so congratulations. All-time highs, hitting it up. Some of the better things, the longer you hold, CHADETTE. So this is the CHADETTE coin. We'll go ahead and check it out. They launched about 8 days ago. Very nice growth so far. So far it's been doing very well. 439 holders, 41K volume. This quickly ends, sitting at a 551K market cap, 78K in liquidity. So it's a good liquidity to a market cap. And doing very, very well. 41K volume means that there's some decent movement going on with this. And you know what? It's very nice movement. Guy buys, sells. Looking at that all-time high, it's right there, it looks like, 573,000. So they're not all that far from an all-time high. Come and check out CHADETTE. Come and have some fun, get to know the community, and can't wait to see you on the poker tables, everyone. Bye. Hey everyone, it's Lord Galaban, your favorite poker commentator. Gonna make a quick little video about UPDOG and the UPDOG token in the UPDOG community. It is What's Up Dog. Smells like UPDOG in here. What's up, dog? Not much. What's up with you? Haha. UPDOG has their website. This is the website. Or let's see, we'll go to the website right now. Check it out real quick. Where is UPDOG? UPDOG is up. It's all about a meme coin. They are on Jupiter. They are an easy to buy token. They're on M Exchange and Polynex. You can come over here to the website. It's UPDOG Solana updogsolana.org. Tokenomics, 1 million tokens, 99% LP burnt, mint revoked. They have an album. They got partners going on. You can come over here and check everything out, but this is just a quick overview of UPDOG. I want to keep this to under 3 minutes, so let's go ahead and move on. Go back over here. Movement market. That's another market they're on. Swap Jupiter. Deck screener, which I've already got pulled up and ready to go. What's the UPDOG price today? Well, we're going to check it out. We will first stop over by X, though, so everybody can see their X. Here is the What's Up Dog X. UPDOG is following me because I am friends with quite a few of the people that are on theirs. Regulus says, I would be there soon, man, in next 2 to 3 minutes. UpDog is on the Solana blockchain. Want to let everyone know that. They have the link tree right here. It is UpDog Token at UpDog Token on X. You can get all their information. They have 7,200 followers. That's a decent amount of followers. Only following 904, so you got to get to know those people. Is it me or does it smell like UpDog in here? Fino checking in. Got to give a shout out to Fino. Got to give a shout out to Philly P87. Shadrack's also checking in. Give everybody the shout out. Just do a little bit. They love a lot of community interaction with the UpDog token. They say good morning every morning. Just want to let that be said. We're already 2 minutes in. So you know what? Last minute, boom, UpDog token. Here's all the information. The price is 3 zeros and a 9111. That's cool. Liquidity 182,000 locked. The market cap is sitting at 911, down a little bit right now from where they were a few months ago or a few days ago. We actually broadcast a poker tournament and it made it all the way up to 1.4 million. So they've got plenty of liquidity locked in. TXN's volume each day is well over 10,000, so that's good to go. Pooled SOL 485, so solid of UpDog. Pooled UpDog, their boosts are over 10,700. Nice, approaching 10,800. So that's where the token is sitting. We'll pop on over here to the Telegram real quick and checking in. Looky there, letting everybody know what's going on. They have raid tweets all of the time, and we are over 3 minutes. You know what? UpDog token. Come and check them out. You can check them out January 12th as well because they will be co-sponsoring a poker tournament that we're going to be having. And if you want to find out, stop on into the UpDog community. We will let's see, I think there's your link tree that you need to be able to find them. Just come over here to the TM. And you know what? You can get everything right off of X or DM me and we will get you all set up. With that being said, this is What's Up Dog Token. Talk to y'all later. Hey, welcome to Lord Galaban Broadcast Studios. We're talking about Quakey today. This is the Quakey commercial. We're going to have to make this really quick because there's so much to go over. We will be having an AMA. You'll be able to see that here on the YouTube channel, and you'll be able to check it out. But this is Quakey Nation. So let's go ahead and take a quick look. This is the Quakey meme coin. We'll be looking at it on Deck Screener here in just a little bit. We're going to run down through this really quick. You can get some Quakey wear on here. There's the NFT Quakey coin and then Quakey on the Rise. That is the actual NFT project. There was 100 of these minted and they sold out rather quickly. I think about 3 hours. There is music. There's games. There's so many other things. So let's go ahead and tear down this real quick. Making crypto fun again is our goal. Welcome to Quakey Coin, built on Solana. We are an ambitious, community-led project designed to establish a stable ecosystem where Quakey Coins drive a range of exciting initiatives. These include a dynamic gaming ecosystem, initiative augmented reality merchandise, exclusive NFT collections, and immersive metaverse engaging in real-world events, and soon-to-launch cryptocurrency exchange from New York City. So about Quakey, you'll be able to come over here to the website. I'll have all of these posted up in the description. Some of the little Quakeys. He's a little blue duck, quite the cutie. Tokenomics, 1 billion fixed tokens through the Phantom Wallet, 970 million token supply. Liquidity pool is locked. Contract is renounced. Contract address, we'll be taking a look at it over on Deck Screener. How to buy Quakey? Pretty easy. Set up a Sol wallet, go over, grab the CA, go and buy some. Why choose Quakey? Well, you know what? There's a little bit. You can come over and watch the video, and you can get your Quakey wear here. We'll be talking about the Quakey coin NFT here in just a little bit. and all sorts of things. So this is the main Quakey page. We're going to pop on over to Quakey on the Rise. This web page is for the Quakey coin. You know what? I believe this is, oh, no, this is the one for the NFTs. So these are all sold out. There was 100, but you can still get some off of secondary market. So all of these founders, utilities, and everything sold out, everyone. So you'll have to grab it over on Magic Eden. So let's go ahead on over to Magic Eden. As you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 are still for sale. Gonna have to pay a little bit. It's gonna cost you 1 soul or more. This one's a really cool one. It's Storm, and then you got a doctor, there's a cook that's for sale, there's Ant-Man, and looks like a little schoolgirl, but this one right here, that king with the king's robes and the king's hat, that's a King Quakey right there. That's a nice one. As you can come down and see, there's some of them are based on movie characters. I see Dr. Doom and a few others, but here's where you can come over and grab them. That is on Magic Eden. That being said, let's go on over to X real quick. We'll check it out. This is Quakey on the Rise. I'll have all of these links. This is x.com, Quakey on the Rise. It sold out in only 3 hours. You can join their community chat. They have chats from all around the world. And come over here to the Quakey Official. That is the community-driven coin on Solana, partnered with BlockQuake. That is going to be the exchange, revolutionizing the crypto space and integrating it with RWA. And I'm about to sneeze. Hopefully I won't sneeze here. Then there's the Quakey coin. This is an IRL coin. There's still 36 of these that can be minted. And it was a run of 100. It's going to come with an IRL coin. If you mint one, you can, if you mint one of the rares, you'll be able to get a custom-made avatar for Nifty Island. And there is an island set up for Quakey. That's really fun. So that's what's going on there, and there's still 26. We'll be talking with Apollo during that AMA, and just can't wait to talk with JConnects or Apollo. Going to be a whole lot of fun. And let's see, we've looked at the pages. Let's go over here to the deck screener. They were created 10 months and 12 days ago, so this is not a fly-by-night token, everyone. This is a solid token. And they're sitting at only a 72,000 market cap. They were all the way up to, what, 700K market cap within the first, what we're looking at, about the first 2 weeks. And then it's kind of leveled off. It's been sitting right around 70,000, well, about 180,000 down to, what, 70,000? It's been really flat. There's only 477 holders in this, and this is a total ecosystem, everyone. So if you want a good token in which you can buy into with a solid backing, all sorts of IRL events that are going on, I advise you go and buy yourself a bag of Quakey. Not financial advice, do your own research, but you know what? I could think of a lot worse things where to put your money. These tokens that I have that are doing things and I talk about, you know what? They're pretty solid. I've done my research before I let everyone else come in and check these out. So that is the Quakey on the Rise. This is Quakey Nation, and hopefully we'll see everybody during the AMA. And you know what? Come over and give these guys a shout out. Come over and see what they're doing. You can come over, join in to the community chat through the Quakey. That's the Quakey Official on X. And give them a follow. Come over and check out what's going on. And with that being said, see y'all later. Goodbye. And we're back. Well, it's probably not going to be a giant tournament today, but it is the May Token Collab game. This is the first buy-in game we're holding over here at Station Sushi. Only a $2.50 buy-in USDC on the Solana blockchain. And got a few buy-ins, getting the sponsorship money in. I think PVRSE is going to be doing $50 today. I haven't heard from Evan. I haven't heard back from CHADETTE yet, and UPDOG is doing 10. I asked all of them not to do a whole lot, seeing as how today was just a bounty tournament, and wanted to see how many people we could get to actually join in. And there's nobody in the spaces yet. None of the sponsors want to come in, so we're going to have to take it upon ourselves to go and check out the sponsors. Let's go to UPDOG first. What's up, dog? Honda. What's up, dog is on the Solana blockchain. They've been around for well over a year now. And the project is basically ran by Philly P 87, and been going strong. Haven't really looked at their token lately to see how it's doing, but Philly is always out there. I got to give a special shout out to Regu and Honda. They're always out there repping the UPDOG community. UPDOGsolana.org is their website. So while we're killing time, we'll pop on over. There you go. Do you smell like UPDOG? What's up, dog? What's up with you? There will be a $10 USDC bounty on me as well today. So just want to check out there. Let's see, we got some messages. People asking, by the way, I requested to join the club again. By the way, okay, so DBoss. Notifications. See, let's go over. I want to pop up PVRSE. PVRSE, I want to give a special shout out to Dirty. Dirty came in second in last night's poker tournament that was held over here at Station Sushi. I don't know if Coco is going to pop in today. It's definitely a family weekend with Memorial Day, so a lot of people are out doing other things. Into the PVRSE, there's going to be some new things coming out for PVRSE, in fact, so you want to keep your eyes out there and open. You can see, you know what, we'll go ahead and we'll post up the PVRSE, share to the space, how to get in on the whitelist. That was on May 7th. Oh, that was a long time ago. I think they already got this one going. But Lady has been doing a wonderful time. Coco's birthday was on May 23rd, a couple days ago. And to learn all about PVRSE, they have a token as well. It's the PVRSE token. They're going to be sponsoring today. Let's see, I want to go back. There's a whole bunch of the ones I was checking out. There's Quakey Coin. Going to be having some stuff coming up with Quakey. What's up, dog? You know what? I need to... Oh, he doesn't have one pinned. Okay, well. We'll just share it to the space for What's Up, Dog. Until I hear from Evan or Chadette. Really don't want to post theirs up. We'll just leave it at this. Let's go down here to where people can see. We've got the spaces going on, broadcasting on YouTube. You know what? I think we'll replay that song again. Right here's all the information that you need to have. I should probably copy this and put it into the information for the video. So while the video gets going, I'm going to play a song, and while that's going on, I'm going to put some information over in the description.
Shuffle the cards, the stakes are high. Under the spotlight we touch the sky. Gallopin's world where fortunes play. Welcome to the table, make your day. Welcome to the broadcast, the Poker King Show, where every move's a gamble, the chips overflow. Raise the stakes and call the bluff, and Lord Gallopin's world is never enough. Glittering lights, the wheels in spin, dealing hands where legends begin. Aces and hearts, watch the story unfold. The jackpot's waiting for the bold. tensions, the clock's ticking fast. You're running out of time. Lady Luck's the shadow, she teases, she sways. In Gallopin's court, the night always stays. Welcome to the broadcast, the Poker King Show, where every move's a gamble, the chips overflow. Raise the stakes and call the bluff, and Lord Gallopin's world is never enough.
CHADETTE has locked in theirs for a $100 sponsorship. PVRSE is in for $50. UPDOG's only going to be able to do 10 today because they're having a little bit of problems with their marketing. But you know what? $10 is more than what was there before. I don't see Evan yet getting back to us, but there is a $10 extra bounty on me in USDC. So, looking good so far. We don't have anybody else in here. It's just me talking to air. So we'll keep on playing commercials. You know what? Let's go ahead and we'll replay the CHADETTE commercial. Give all of our sponsors today a little extra time since nobody's popping in. It's going to be a very quiet space. Here we're checking out the CHADETTE with the Lord Galaban Broadcast Studio. This is a fairly new token, just created a little while ago, but they are a sponsor of the Poker Collab tournament that's going to be happening every single month. They're sponsor this month, so let's go ahead and check them out. CHADETTE Soul is the tagline on X. This is their X page. We can hit their CHADETTE coin XYZ right here. We'll pop over there. This is what's on it. You can hit their deck screener from there.
Hey, there's Dirty Prairie.
Their Telegram. It's a very small Telegram.
Get on up
so
here,
now would be a
Dirty.
good
Come on
time
up and talk to me,
join in.
man.
About 500 people in their Telegram. This is what it should look like. It shows 583 people, 145 online in the Telegram, having all kinds of fun there. Go back over here real quick. We'll go down. There's a little bit community called. We delivered CHADETTE. They actually have a merch shop already, so congratulations. All-time highs, hitting it up. Some of the better things, the longer you hold, CHADETTE. So this is the CHADETTE coin. We'll go ahead and check it out. They launched about 8 days ago. Very nice growth so far. So far it's been doing very well. 439 holders, 41K volume. This quickly ends, sitting at a 551K market cap, 78K in liquidity. So it's a good liquidity to a market cap. And doing very, very well. 41K volume means that there's some decent movement going on with this. And you know what? It's very nice movement. God buys, sells. Looking at that all-time high, it's right there, it looks like, 573,000. So they're not all that far from an all-time high. Come and check out CHADETTE. come in, have some fun, get to know the community, and can't wait to see you on the poker tables, everyone. Bye. Wow, what a slow day today. Trying to get people, letting everybody know. People that I figure will come in and play. There's Dirty. Dirty's back. Come on up here and talk to me, Dirty.
What's up, Doug?
Oh, man. It's a very slow day. Nobody wants to join the spaces, man. Thank you for coming
Yeah,
and talking to me.
I see that. Where is everybody? Just
Yeah,
waking up or what?
I
I
think a
suppose it's
lot of it.
Memorial Day, or weekend, but
Yeah, I think that has a lot to do with it. I think a lot of people that would typically play, maybe a whole lot of the people that would have played today spent their $20 yesterday and they don't have any money now, or
yeah, that's interesting.
it's the grind is.
Yes, sir.
We've got $100 from CHADETTE, 50 from PVRSE, $10 from UPDOG, and Kevin from Evan still hasn't even gotten back to me yet. So I would have to imagine Evan is going to be a no-show today for the thing, but there's still $160 added, so a little bit of cheddar to play for, and of course it's just poker.
Yes, sir. It's all for fun, right?
Oh yeah.
Like I was trying to say to Zoe and Coco last night. I was like, man, I'm not sure this feeling that I have after these tournaments. Like, I don't know if this is excitement and happiness. I don't know if I actually enjoy this or not. I can't tell, but I fucking love it.
Well, just finishing in a placement spot gives that dopamine hit. And speaking from almost 40 years of playing, any time that I make the money or I make a final table, I'm excited. You know, would I like to win? Yeah, I want to win every single one, but I also know that that's physically impossible to win every single one.
No, most definitely. That's it. That's exactly kind of how I feel. Definitely,
Yeah.
it's like a mass. It's that's a great way to say it. It's just a dopamine. It's a massive shot of dopamine, and then when it's all over, I told Zoe like last time. It's kind of like almost after I'm done coaching a football game for our son. Like when it's all said and done, and we get back in the van, it's like this like I need like an hour to like let my fucking brain and my body like come back into reality, because like I feel like it's just so mentally exhausting. I don't even, you don't even realize it.
Yeah, that's the way I feel every single time I play.
It's good shit though. It's all in good fun, that's for sure.
Oh yeah. Hey, why don't you tell us about PepeVerse? Because I know that you can talk about PepeVerse.
Yeah, so PepeVerse is a collaborative hub of artists of all sorts, music, physical art, digital art, and the love for Pepe all coming together. We are all about all the different Pepes and all the different communities and love that is shown around the Green Frog himself. A lot of the other projects are kind of all about themselves and not really accepting to all the other Pepe narratives, and in our mind it's everybody should be able to come together as one. and just celebrate their love for the meme together. So that's kind of what we started as, and now we're expanding beyond that. Like I said, into Web3 music. We got a big Pepe NFT line that's going to be coming out here within the next week or so. It got postponed a little bit because one of our devs and also one of our team members traveled out to Los Angeles this last week to do a soft white underbelly interview, which aired yesterday and has been taken off pretty good. It's got I don't know, maybe like 150,000 views, I think, something like that. So yeah, it's just kind of not so much shedding a light on the project, but just shedding a light on the people behind the project and what we stand for. So the NFT line will be coming out shortly now that got postponed a little bit. And yeah, we got a lot going. After that, we're gonna drop a merch line and put some utilities behind the NFT. And just keep building. We're not going anywhere. We got a good solid core of group investors, and then a lot of big name people that have actually been riding with the project since the beginning. We're about 4 months old, give or take a little bit. And yeah, these people they rode the wave up and rode the wave back down with us, and we've just been building back up. So yeah, there's lots of big things to come here in the future, and we're excited.
Right on. Yeah, that soft white underbelly. I have got to watch it today. I think I'm gonna watch it later on after the poker tournament. I've already got in a couple of views, so
Yeah, we were pretty busy yesterday. We finally we watched half of it yesterday morning, and then when we got back from all our stuff yesterday, and after poker, we ended up watching the second half of it, and it really comes around full circle, and it's really cool. I mean, I live with the guy. I've heard all these stories, and it still had me tearing up just hearing it come from the horse's mouth again, and just seeing the reaction on his face to be able to share that story. I mean, it's such a crazy story, and it's a story of perseverance, and it's amazing, and it's cool that other people can hear all this stuff that we've even been having to keep held back and take in our life. So yeah, it's amazing, and he's a really one in a million guy. He's a great guy.
yeah, he's actually one of the few people that I actually talk to face on like video chat because we're both old school and we don't go for the oh well let me just send a message. Nah, man, I want to see a face.
Yeah, most definitely, and it's just crazy because from day one, me and my wife, like we knew, like she knew, like the first day she met him, she come home from work and she said, "There's this fucking new guy that started at my job, and something's up. I don't know what it is," she said, but something is up. And hey, she could read it from day one, and then for the story to kind of unravel, from my point of view, is that got brought to my plate, and the first reactions that came from my plate were that of protection.
Yeah.
I needed to protect my family and put all of them first. Zoe is a very heart open person, and is blinded by her heart a lot of the time. So at first I needed to do what I felt was right, and protect my family, and it was really uneasy for me at first. um, but I'm definitely glad I gave it that time of day, and it was able to develop into what it was. Because when we first met him, he was basically on a one-way track back to where he was.
Yeah.
I mean, he was not doing hot, and to be able to share my life, share my experiences, and kind of, I mean, it's like having another kid. It really is. I mean, I kind of needed to teach him the way of life, how it is out here, how how the battles that need to be fought and the battles that don't need to be fought to be able to live day to day and do what's right for your family. And yeah, so it's cool. It's real cool.
Yeah, he is definitely one of a kind. Well, we got a couple more people registered in. I just don't think today was a great day to have it, but I took the chance. You just never know. We got 9 players though registered up. Josh is in, Gambino's in, D-Boss in here. He's in for a buy-in. You, Warped, Texas Crypto Chris, Ed Hidiva is in, Canicum is in, and then of course me. So might not be playing for a whole lot today, but you know what? It's always fun to play. Oh, hey, there's a new person popping in. Welcome, Mr. G. I've been definitely playing all the commercials. I actually need to go back and make a brand new PVRSE commercial. I need to update all the commercials. What did you think of the song that my son made, Dirty? Did you get to listen to it?
So if I did not, if that was the one that was playing on YouTube yesterday, I did not because
Okay.
I was just getting back home with the bus full of people. Um, but I don't even know that I don't really go on YouTube much
Makes sense.
to do that. But I will. Can you send it to me? You
Oh
should send
yeah.
it to me send it to me in a DM. I'll definitely check it out. That's a little easier for my capabilities.
Yeah, in fact, let me grab it real quick. I see Mr. G in here. We're getting ready to play a poker tournament today. There, Mr. G. This is a buy-in tournament today. It's a bounty tournament. Let's see. Get shareable link. There we go. Come back over. There we go. Dirty. I'm dropping it to you in the main on my main account. Yep, and he's got
Yeah,
me in.
perfect. Perfect. Yeah, I just got it, so
Yeah, it's
I'll
just
check
me
that
and
out.
you. So
Nice.
we can sit here and just chill out and kick back.
Perfect.
Make sure we got everything set up, good to go. Ah, jeez. You know, the one thing I hate about the Phantom wallet is it signs you out so fast.
I'm plug my phone in for a minute to charge up and get my daughter some food really quick before we start. So
Yep,
I'm
yep.
gonna chime down for a minute.
We're just kicking back here. We got about 11 minutes until game time. We got 9 people signed up right now. Maybe we can get a couple more in. I need to check, make sure that all the stuff is. Oh, is that CHADETTE? Ah, 100 in CHADETTE. So the CHADETTE part of the money is going to be in CHADETTE today. So we're going to be dropping a bag of CHADETTE to everyone. There's Chris. I don't know if Chris will be able to speak. He might be traveling to be with family. Yep, Jay's at a family event, so he won't be on the VC, but he's definitely going to play. The CHADETTE has been sent, so we got that all ready to go. D-Boss is popping back in. We got about 10 minutes until game time, ladies and gentlemen. I've already played the CHADETTE commercial like 2-3 times already, Chris. Getting you guys plenty of airtime today. Looks like we're going to have a very small crowd. Oh, we got 10 players now. Bruce's has joined into the game. You know what? I can see how many people could actually play. Canicum is already in. Warped is in. Philly's not going to be able to play. Ed Hadiva, Jason. I don't know if Jason even knew about the game. Dirty's got an extra buy-in. I've got an extra buy-in. Bruce's has an extra buy-in. Big Bear, I don't know if Big Bear is going to play. Josh is already in. You're in. And yeah, so looks like everybody's has a reload. Guess we can take Evan off. We only got 3 sponsors today. 8 minutes to go. Chris, if you want to pop up and talk about a CHADETTE, you are quite welcome to. I know there's a whole bunch of other things going on. Let's see, Kevin still hasn't seen his, so yep. I'm gonna have to pare down the oh no, wait, I think I just gotta pay the monthly. I gotta pay it right after the tournament today so that we can keep the gas station sushi open. Well, we got 10 people. Gonna be at least a little bit of fun. Half as many as yesterday. Keep on checking the messages just in case anybody else is trying to get in. Big Bear's not going to play. I tried to get a hold of Esky. He's probably sleeping. So, looks like we're going to go off with 10 unless something happens in the next 7 minutes. During the Tipsy game yesterday, quite a few of the sponsors over there it was the first time that they had ever been to one of my poker broadcasts, and they were pretty shocked by the way that it was ran.
Yeah, that was really cool. All the comments and the way that, like you said, people were reacting. It was definitely really cool. It was a good time, and look forward to doing that one again.
Yeah, Tipsy's going to become like an every month thing, kind of like Soul Snake on the last Saturday of each month is going to be the Snake Pit poker, and then of course we have the monthly tournament here. And if you sponsors want like anything special in the tournament, let me know so that we can get it in there just for the next time. And I know that the scorecard says that the bounty is only 62 cents. No, the bounty is actually $1.25. So for every head that you take, it's going to be $1.25. It's not 62 cents. I don't know why it showed up like that on the scorecard for the registration card. That was weird.
Yeah, I think for next month's game, I'll probably I think I'll have a couple NFTs that I'll put up with our cash donation as well too. So that'll be kind of cool.
That'll be interesting. I still need to get with the Dead Ducks and see if they want to have a tournament too, because I know that Crypto Chris is the duck father.
Yeah, I like those. Those NFTs are super dope. I've been keeping my eye out and patiently waiting for one that speaks to me. I definitely, but the art on those are super cool.
I'm actually kind of hoping that the Moonsters token will go to like 50 million market cap. If it does, I'm going to go ahead and cash out and use it to buy a whole bunch of different things and use it to fund a couple of poker tournaments.
I didn't get in on that ordeal. I got a couple of the Moonster NFTs, but didn't end up getting in on the token.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to hold on to my Moonsters NFT For sure. Ah, Jason signed up, so we're up to 11 now. So we're getting the people signed in. We got, 3 minutes and 40. So I think pretty much what we have right now is what we got. Because it'd be really hard to get somebody registered in. Well, I don't know. We might be able to. If somebody comes in and says they're going to rebuy for like 2, then I'll let them in the tournament after the start. But we got about 3.5 minutes until game time here. Bounty tournament. What'd you think of the last bounty tournament? Did you play in it?
Yeah, that was my first one actually that last time, and my performance was pretty subpar, but it was definitely it definitely was a really cool experience enough to make me want to keep doing those bounty tournaments. That's for sure. So I was excited that this was going to be one, and I mean, especially you get a good turnout on one, that could be really
That's a
fun.
lot
And
of
plus,
fun.
little extra motivation, at least you can get some of your entry back or get some money without even placing.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, definitely. All you got to do is knock out 2 people, and you have your entry fee back. So makes it really nice. Plus, if you get like a really bad beat and you've already got the money loaded, which you got to pre-buy the rebuy to where I'm not busy trying to get everybody restocked while I'm busy broadcasting and playing. Maybe once I get an actual team around me, which that's going to be a long time before I ever think about doing that. Then we can do it that way to where there's one person that's simply taking care of all that behind the scenes while I run the broadcast. Crypto Daniel has popped in. Crypto Daniel, this is a bounty tournament today. It's a $2.50 USDC on the Soul Chain buy-in for just to play, and then rebuys are also $2.50. Crypto Daniel's one of those people that I would make an exception for after the actual start time because I've known him a long time. See a couple of other people in here. Who is M? Is that Meme Mike? Looks like Meme Mike. No, it's Monkey. Monkey has popped in from CHADETTE community. Monkey, you want to come up here on the stage and talk about CHADETTE for a little bit? Since you are one of the major sponsors? If you want to, just give me a... and he ran. He ran like a monkey. He said, oh, nope, he's asking me to talk. I'm out of here. Bye. Monkey's probably with his family today. He's living in Southern California.
hey, dog, I'm gonna drop down to listeners so I can turn the volume down. Turn the volume down while I play. But I'm here, and I'll turn it up and stuff as ready to. But I'm here to play.
Good luck, sir. Good luck. And I love the way that these tables look. The table is so country themed. It's like the Old West. It makes it so cool. We got about 30 seconds until game time. Getting a couple more people in here. If you would like to watch the broadcast, everyone, I do believe that the link is up there in the Jumbotron for the YouTube feed, and you'll be able to see all 3 tables because I believe we're only going to have like 3 tables. We got 11 people registered up. It might only be 2 tables. So we'll have the if you get knocked out and you want to rebuy, you'll be able to do that. Yep, looks like we've only got 2 tables, so that's going to make it nice and easy. And wow, right off the bat, I get a good hand. So both of the tables will be easy to have them up and showing on the broadcast. Let's get those set up. Like I was saying, I love the way that these tables look. They are so beautiful. This is the first bounty tournament that we're having for the collaboration games. And late registration will close in 50 minutes. As soon as we get around to the first break is about the time we'll be closing the registration. Requested. Somebody's requesting. Pure Vibes is requesting to talk. Come on up, Pure Vibes. I don't have a co-host today, so I'm going to have to be doing all this running around all by myself. I know that Crypto Daniel definitely will not come up and talk. He never talks. We'll have this up here, right here on the screen for the YouTube feed, you'll be able to see where it'll show bounties. And as people get knocked out, it'll start ticking up. And then if they rebuy, it'll show right over here next to their names. So if anybody's wondering how this bounty tournament works, that's what it will look like. Of course, we do have 2 tables going on. Probably be able to call some of these hands today pretty well. Need to make sure I'm covering my cards properly. There we go. Oh, I need some help here on this hand. Let's see, what do we got? We got Jason Liu playing today, Bruce's, Ad Hidiva, Josh NFT Savvy, Warped Pit Bull is also playing, GSSP is me, D-Boss, Canicum, Dirty Prairie, Texas Crypto Chris, and Gambino is playing today. And 3, 4... Yeah. Oh, I would have hit my straight. Should have called. Would have hit the straight. Oh, we got 2 aces and 3 diamonds up on the top table. Looks like Dirty's off to a good start. Getting that one. Would have hit my gut shot, Gambino. Welcome, Pure Vibes. Is this the... I'm pretty sure this is the first time that you've actually been in one of my poker broadcast spaces. We are busy playing on Club GG. So if you have any questions, just go ahead and ask.
No, bro, I have connection, boys. I just joined the space just now. Bro. I can see you guys are bullish. That's good, bro. In case, bro, I am into promotion, dance promotion, bro. I do a bullish dance for a community to bullish their community.
This isn't a shill space.
Members.
Pure. This is not a shill space at all. This is a poker broadcast space here, man. So if you're wanting to shill, you should probably go somewhere else today, because I'm busy broadcasting a poker tournament live on a YouTube stream. And this is the spaces so that people can actually come in and listen to me broadcast. I thought that you had a poker question. Uh-oh, Gambino and D-Boss are getting into it early. What do we got? Oh, 7 for the straight. Josh would have had the straight as well. So D-Boss and Gambino tie it up on the bottom table a little bit, but all for naught. It comes out to be a wash between those 2 people. Boy, I got to give all those Nigerians a buttload of credit. They are on the ball. If they see a space open, they are in there shilling. Yuck. 7 deuce, 9 deuce on the table. Yuck. Ad Hidiva is sitting out. Looks like he's the only person sitting out. Oh, nope. Kanan is also sitting out. What you got, D-Boss? Uh-oh. 7, 9, deuce, 6. Another 6 for... Miss the clubs. Boo. Oh wow, he had the flush draw and the straight. So Gambino takes over the early lead here, sitting up at 18,000. Of course, there's only 11 of us. We'll wait until after registration is over to know exactly how much money is in the prize pool. Right now, in the added money, we have $100 in CHADETTE today that's going to be given away. And then PVRSE and UPDOG have done $50 and $10. And then there is an extra $10 bounty on me as well. So just letting y'all know, it looks like Chris and D-Boss and Dirty Prairie are going to be the only ones knowing there's an extra $10 bounty on me. Gambino's definitely, wow, pocket kings for Gambino. Dirty gets another win under his belt up there. everybody started with 15,000 in chips, so nice little starting stack. I'm not sure how I set the blinds up. Oh, 6-minute blinds. So it's going to be a decent little game today. If you don't really get too crazy, we've only got 2 people sitting out, Adhediva and Canicum, so not a whole lot to lose, but I would not pay money and then not play. I'd make sure I have an alarm set, knowing that I need to play. Ah, there's that third club down at the bottom table. Watch your neck. Yeah, I definitely got to make sure that I don't lay my neck on the chopping block without thinking I have the best hand. I don't need to do any of those, well, let's see what the turn in the river brings. I just love the way that these bounty tables look. I especially love what happens whenever a bounty actually gets taken. It is so cool how it fires the bullets into the name. Right now, there's basically $2.50 of dead money sitting on the tables in between Ad's head and Kane's head. So if they don't show up to actually play, that's basically just dead money. That's $1.50. God, look at that. Dirty Prairie just hit a set on the flop. Wow, Dirty is... Oh, and Crypto Chris had a set as well. It was a set over set. Oh, Dirty takes over the lead up at 30,000. Basically wipes Crypto Chris out down to 30,000. Will Crypto Chris rebuy, or will he just take a one-bullet shot today? I know that he has some extra POKENS on there. We'll see if he goes ahead and tries to run it up from here. Is he gonna do it? He's trying to make up his mind. Nope, he folds. Probably trying to figure out how in the hell do I rebuy. There we go. Oops. A little bit too much. I don't think... Oh, wow, I got a call. Okay, Jason. Let's see what you got. I don't think he has pocket jacks. But I had 2 aces, D-Boss. Yeah, that got me a little bit closer to back to the initial stack. Yee, let that one go. So Dirty's leading the way up at 30,000. There's Crypto Chris. He's got 52 in there. I wonder if he can run it all the way back up from only 30 chips. If you run that back up from only 30 chips, Chris, I'm going to be impressed. And I want to apologize for falling asleep last night. I got to about 9:30, 9:45, and my body went, "You're done." We got 6s, king, queen. Wow, high card. Sheesh, Dirty. Getting the early luck going on up there at that top table. He takes the first bounty. So the first bounty is Crypto Chris, and Dirty has... It only says 62 cents, but it's actually more than that. It's actually $1.25. It is half of the buy-in. And now Chris is down here at my table now. So we got 5 at the top table, and... Why do we only have 4 at the top table and 7 at the bottom table? Somebody's getting moved. We'll see who gets moved here. Yep, there we go. Oh, so both of the sit-outs are now at the top table. Oh, wonderful. You guys can sit there and just grind away, stealing their blinds. So both of the sitter-outers are both at the top table now. That's kind of funny. Well... So the dead money is sitting at the top table right now. The 6 of us here at the bottom table, we've got to just work our way, getting that cheddar. Who's top at the bottom? Oh, Gambino is top at the bottom table with 23,000 chips. It's basically only 3 people playing at the top table versus 6 people at the bottom table. That's crazy. But such is life with people sitting out. during a poker tournament. What's Josh raising with? This is the May Token Collab tournament. Uh-oh, we got a message from somebody. You know what? I should probably just take this whole thing over here so I can read messages. Still have the tournament going on. What we got for message? Doop, 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 doop. Looks like token 77 is going to be coming in. Need to get him the information. There we go. It looks like token 77. So we'll get a 12th person here signed in pretty quickly. So token 77. Going to be joining in. "36 minutes left until late registration ends." Oh, Josh flops a set of 6s. Oh my God, Texas Crypto Chris gets rifled down again. Oh no. Chris, what did you have? Let's see. You went all in with a 7 Dewey? Oh, you were drawn for a flush. I see it now. You had four to a flush. I'll need to look back over the other screen as well. Getting people in. There we go. Got the game going on. I'll need to be watching back and forth, back and forth. Uh-oh. Got a decent pot growing right here all of a sudden. Uh-oh, Josh trying to put Texas in. We got another all-in situation from Crypto Chris. Yep, here we go. Jason now. Big Bear has also joined the game. I just seen Big Bear pop up. We got ace 4-3, 2 hearts on the bottom table. Jason and Josh on the side. Josh betting in. What do we got? 7-8 to a Jack Queen. 7-8 or 7-8 only will save Crypto, and it does not do it. There's token 77. He is in. So getting a couple more players. There's that sound I love to hear. Crypto Chris fires both of his bullets, and both of them miss. Josh now has a bounty, so does Dirty. Josh raising. What are you raising with now, Josh? We got Jack 10-9 up at the top table. A couple of people going there, which it's actually good that the Big Bear's up at the top table. That way it evens things out a little bit. We got those two people sitting out, and Kane and Adhidiva. Oh. You know what? Yesterday I didn't call with the King Jack, and I could have taken a head. I can't call again. I got to imagine Josh has a good hand. What do we got? Ace pocket kings. Yep, good fold, good fold. Ace 5. Is it going to come in a diamond? No, it does not come in. And Josh takes another one. Jason Lou gets shot down in flames. So Josh has 2 bounties now. Congratulations, Josh. You've got 2 bounties already. Nicely done. Getting a couple of messages. Oh boy, D-Boss pushing some money out there, but I'm going to have to play this hand. Let's see, Josh just had pocket kings. Did D-Boss end up with pocket kings too? Gotta watch out for pocket 10s. Uh-oh, did he have 10s? No, he had pocket jacks. Oh, I'm golden. Yes, I'm golden. Whoo! So I took a hit. I just took out D-Boss. So I get a bounty as well now. D-Boss off to the races. So Josh has 2 bounties so far. Dirty Prairie has 1. I have 1. And we've knocked out a couple of people. Now let me check my messages real quick. Sent. Shake off the bad luck before Tuesday. Right on, Chris. I hear that, man. You know, if you're not doing anything like tomorrow morning, maybe we can get together and have that session. So if you want to just get together with me, Token 77 says it's sent, so those messages are both taken off. Oh, he's driving and busy anyways. Right on, Chris. Be careful out there where you're going to. Shiny Gal is in here. Shiny, would you like to come up and be the co-host for the poker tournament today? Let's see if we can get Shiny up here. I know Shiny likes to co-host. We'll see if she takes the co-host gig. I know there's not a whole lot of people, but this is the May Token Collab game. Oh boy, what we got? We got some, Token's busy betting against Warped. Oh, Warped got moved down to the bottom table. So now we have 5 people on each table. Adhidiva and Canicum are still sitting out. I should probably see if I can send them a message and tell them, hey, can I send for a rebuy? So D-Boss wants a rebuy. Yeah, I'll let you rebuy in, D-Boss. So I need to get D-Boss another 250. Since we don't have a whole lot of people, I want to try to make people happy today. Send D-Boss another 250 for his rebuy. Shiny Gal didn't take the co-host position. So we've had 1 rebuy so far. D-Boss says he's rebuying. Getting everybody up there in chips. I'm up to 22,000. Oh, sitting good. It all depends on how many positions that we're going to pay today as to how many we have at the end of the rebuy period. Right now we have a total of 14 buy-ins. We need to get to at least 21 total buy-ins before I'll pay out 3 places today, or else it's only going to be 2 places. There we go. D-Boss is good to go. All registered up. Got you your POKENS already, so you can get back into the fight. Uh-oh, going up against the chip leader. Josh is sitting up there at 44,000. Oh, and D-Boss gets put right back next to me. That's some bad luck there, D-Boss. But hey, at least you're right where all the chips are. Oh, I like seeing that second ace. I'm not so scared now about that second ace being out there. What you got, Gambino? You got that ace, Gambino? You know what? I want to see the ace. Yep, he does. He has the ace. Son of a bitch. Guess I needed that club on the river. That puts Gambino up to 35,000 in chips. Just gave back a nice chunk of my chips. Urgh. Uh-oh, Warp puts his head out there on the table. Josh trying to get it to heads up. 8s to jacks. Oh, the jacks are way ahead. Just got to dodge a snowman. Warp trying to double up, and he does. Warp gets the double up. He's back up to 9,100 in chips. Josh took that chance with snowmen trying to take another bounty. Didn't get it done that time, though. Oh, that's right. I still wanted to get to Canicum and at Hadiva. Let's see. There we go. Let's do that one, and then to add. Oh. There we go. Let them know that the game is going on. Just got those messages sent out. Oh, we got Motown flop on my table. So what are we up to now? We are up to a total of 15 buy-ins. If we can get to 21, we'll definitely pay out the top 3. Right now, it'd only be the top 2. So, a lot of money out there. Not too bad for the top 2 players. $160 added plus the prize money. Right now, the prize pool is $18.75. Oops. I got 6 hours to get. Let's see what it. Yeah. So first place would make an extra $7.06, and second place would get basically a buy-in. But you got to take a couple of bounties. That's what the bounty tournament's all about, is taking bounties. Right now, the bounties are, I've got one, Dirty Prairie's got one, and Josh NFT has 2 bounties. Those bounty numbers are not right. They should be $2.50, $1.25, and $1.25. I don't know what happened with the setup, but for some reason it listed it as being broken into 3 different things. So. Got the messages out to Canicum and Ad Hadiva, so hopefully they can get to the game. Got the broadcast going on. The broadcast seems to be doing good. I can actually reduce this, I guess. There we go. Makes it a little bit easier to see. But now all of a sudden I can't see the broadcast. What's going on here? Yeah, boy. There we go. Got to keep that up so I can see it. Yep, everything's working properly. So, oh, we got Motown again on the flop. Warped all the way back up to 16,000. Oh boy, I'm at the bottom of the totem pole. That's not a good thing. I'm actually under both of the sitter outers. The toxic bear is even above me. Didn't think Gambino had that third ace, but he did. Token, raising it up. I love the fact that Big Bear's picture is Mr. Rogers holding a Kalishnikov. That's pretty funny. So the top table is back to having 5 players with 2 people sitting out. That's pretty funny. It's basically down to 3 people again playing against each other. I need to check on the messages every once in a while. Check over and look. This is the May Token Collab game, sponsored by CHADETTE, PVRSE, and UPDOG. Those are the 3 sponsors. Evan just didn't get back to me to let me know if they were wanting to sponsor today, so we got $160 in added prize pool money. It's not a huge one this month. We usually have a little bit more, but you know what? I wanted to make sure I didn't ask the sponsors for too much. So we'll be giving that be a nice little. What do you think? Since there's 2 right now, we'd have to split it 66. 34 will be the split. 66% and 34% for the first and second place. As of right now, we still got a good 25 minutes to see if anybody else wants to get into the game. Josh NFT is leading the way up at 36,000. He's came back a little bit. Uh-oh. D-Boss likes that ace-5-6. Gambino still got cards. Warp, he calls as well. What do we got? Ace-10 to an ace-6, 2 pair to only aces. The 2 pair is going to be good, and it looks like Warp has taken ahead. Yes, he has. Head to Warped, and Warped is back up to 31. So D-Boss, 2 bullets and 2 misses. Warp back up to 31,000. He's looking pretty solid right now in chips. I like my position on this hand on a Queen 6-6 rainbow board. Does he have a 6? The chances of him having a 6 are slim and none. He has a 6. Oh, but I caught the queen. I caught the queen on the turn. Oh, thank God. Oh, boy. Caught the queen to make my boat. Whoo. Oh, thank you, Lord. He had me dead to rights. He had the trip 6s, but I managed to catch the boat. Whew, that helped out. That gives me some more bullets in the chamber. Don't think D-Boss is going to already a 2-outer. Sorry, Token. I don't got any of that. So Josh still leading the way up at 36,000. Dirty Prairie sitting in second at 32,000. Warped is in third at 30,800. And Gambino sitting in fourth at 30,600. We've had 3 rebuys so far. Let me see. No, only 2. Only 2 rebuys. Both the rebuys. Oh, wait. One of the rebuys. Wasn't one of the rebuys? Were both of them D-Boss? Okay, I guess both the rebuys were D-Boss. No, because what happened? I know there was another rebuy. Yeah, Texas Crypto Chris had a rebuy, and then D-Boss had a rebuy. So we've had 2 rebuys, up to 15 total buy-ins. We need to reach 21 buy-ins to make it a 3-person podium finish for the monies. Right now, we're sitting at only 2 people are going to get the added money payouts. And then it's all going to be down to how many bounties you take. Right now, there's been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 heads taken so far. Josh has 2 of them. Dirty has 1. Warped has 1. And I have 1. So there's at least 10 more heads to be taken. Game's going quite well right now. We're already into level 6. Oh, got another message, so we'll see what the message is. D-Boss is from Base Poker. I'll give them a shout out. Still waiting on Adhediva and Canicum to join the way. Canicum is one of those ones I wasn't all that worried about not showing up. I don't know why he hasn't shown up yet. Oh, we got 3 spades on the bottom table. 2-handed Gambino and Warped Pitbull. Pair of 6s now on the bottom table. Warped betting like he's got a 6, or does he have a flush? Does he have 2 spades? He might have 2 spades. Oh, Gambino raises it though. Warped insta-calls. Oh my goodness, a higher flush. So Gambino is now the overall chip leader up at 55,000. Warp just gave 20,000 of his back. Ouch. We're having some pretty interesting hands so far. Big Bear, Dirty, and Bruce are up there basically just stealing the blinds from Adhediva and Canicum. We got 10 players left in the game. Oh, Josh makes a nice raise on token. 6 King 10 board. We got 3 hearts up at the top board. Dirty's going up against Big Bear. Five, 9 for pair of 5s. Oh, Big Bear had a gut shot straight, looking for a 6. Yeah, why not? See what we get with the flop. Ew, 2, 3, 7, rainbow board. Yuck. Gambino sitting right to my left. I don't like having the chip leader right to my left. Oh, now there's an ace on the board. Somebody's got an ace. There's 3 other hands out there. Somebody has an ace. Those 3 players up at the top table are sitting in a pretty good position. All they got to do really is just take turns stealing those blinds, and they would have an extra 24,000 in chips in between the 3 of them going into the final table. But they might be actual good poker players. Oh, 2 aces now on the bottom table. It goes runner, runner, aces. Oh, Oh, the ace-10 plays. Warped is not having a good time right now. Second fiddle both hands there to Gambino. Gambino's up over 61,000. He's already gotten himself a 4x starting stack going on, so Gambino looking pretty solid right now. Chances I can steal the 600 that's out there from Gambino. Well, that was no good. Yeah, it's still not looking good for me, Gambino. That's all red. Gambino's falling out of a boat and landing in a bed of roses right now. Every single hand is coming up fire for Gambino. Big Bear trying to gather back up some chips. He's down to only 11,800 in chips. Kind of a break in between 5th and 6th place right now. About a 9,000 chip break. 6th and 7th place are both the sitter-outers, so... I could definitely see Warped firing a second bullet if he goes all the way down to 0. We got about 25 minutes to the break. Oh, we got another message. Let's make sure it's not somebody trying to get in. No, it's just D-Boss. Sitting at 10 players right now, 2 people sitting out, so we're technically only at 8 players. I gotta try to find something going on here. These cards have been kind of slim and none. What you got, Token? I think you were trying to buy that, Josh. Kanikan and Adhiva still sitting out. $139, so we've got about, what, 10 minutes left in the rebuy? Let's see, we'll go over the information. Yes, we got 9 minutes and 45 seconds left in the rebuy period. We're still sitting at only 15 total buy-ins. We've got 13 total buy-ins and 2 re-entries, so that's where we're sitting at right now. See, I guess we can put the notepad over here. Let's see, we'll put the notepad down nice and low. down. We got 8 minutes left to where everything will be set in stone. Still only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Only 5 bounties taken so far. Calculator 160 times 0.66. It's 105.6. There we go. So that's what we're looking at right now. As we sit, we've got about 6 minutes to go, and that'll be locked in. Those will be the payouts for today. This poker tournament today is sponsored by CHADETTE, PVRSE, and UPDOG. I want to give a special shout out to all 3 sponsors. They've been hanging in through thick and thin. This is the May token collab game. Our first full-on bounty game. Right now we're sitting at second place would end up getting an extra $2.39. First place would get an extra $7.06. Seems like there should have been more. No, that makes sense because then it's the bounties. I still have to put the bounties onto everything. So, won't know what all the payouts are until all of the extra is done with, because each person that takes out somebody gets money back as the bounties. There we go. We'll just call it bounty winners. Yeah, I want to see a flop with these cards. So that's what we're looking at right now. Motown on the board. Abu. Uh-oh, we're trying to get that 1800 out there. You can have it. Suited connectors were nowhere near any of that stuff. I can raise with this hand, though. What's going on up at the up table? Dirty still leading the way up at the top table with 32,000. Gambino still the overall leader with 64,000. He's done quite well taking people's money without taking a head so far. Eesh. Who has a 9? I'm sure one of you guys have a 9. Oh, now there's an ace out there. Oh, boo. I know one of you has an ace looking for a high card. Who's got the high card? There's the high card. Warped has an ace. So much for my pocket pair. Oh, Gambino saying, yep, there's the ace. Had the 9. Oh, got 2 pair. Took warped out with the River King. Oh my goodness. But I know Warped has plenty of Pokens in his account. Willing to bet he's going to rebuy. Yep, there he is. Kind of thought that would be happening. Pretty sure. So there's Gambino's first head taken. So he has an extra $1.25 in his little purse string now. Warped is in for $5 right now, and he's got a $1.25 coming back, so he definitely needs to take a couple more heads or finish in second place or first place. Oh, well, I really shouldn't be calling this, but I've got to. Oh, I folded. Oh boy. Ah, I guess it was a good fold. Flop came out red. Big Bear moving up a little bit. Those guys are dragging the sitter outers down. The sitter outers are now at 97 and 9,500 respectively. So there's $2.50 in bounties right there with those two players. Closing in, checking the notifications. We got 5 at the top table, 5 at the bottom table, but there's really only 3 playing up at the top table. Watching the action here, just kind of taking it easy. Didn't really expect a whole lot of people in here anyways today, Shiny. Just gonna take it nice and slow until we get to the final table to where I start calling everything. Right now, first place would be walking away with $105.60. I think we would basically just send them the CHADETTE bag at this point. So you would win a bag of CHADETTE. And then second place would walk away with basically a bag of PVRSE today. It says PVRSE sponsored for $50, CHADETTE's in for $100, and UPDOG is in for $10. So that's how it breaks down. I'll be giving somebody, if anybody takes my head, an extra $10 in USDC. So my head is not worth just $1.25. It's actually worth $11.25. I should put, yeah, we're up to 3 rebuys now. Oh, and the rebuy period is over, so everything is locked in now. That will be first and second place. We ended up with 16 total buy-ins, 13 buy-ins, and then 3 rebuys, so everything is set in stone now. So the 10 people left playing are the 10 people playing for the final table. So we're going to be in hand-to-hand for a while since we have the 2 sitter outers. Guess I should have made the rebuy period for an hour. Oh, Warped gets a set of duckies. Quack, quack, quack. Oh, you know what? I guess I could start writing the bounty winners. Who am I going up against? Josh? What you got, Josh? Yeah. So there are the bounty winners as of right now. Gambino has one, Josh has two, Dirty has one, I have one, and Warped has one. We are in hand-to-hand, since we're trying to get down to that final table. Let's see, first place will be 753 plus 753, and then second plus 255. So there's what we're looking at. That doesn't work out right. Should have been 20. Should be double. Because it was $2.50. Oh, it's only 125. That's right. It's only 125 times 20. Or times 16. So yeah, it is right. It should be $20. 125. Yeah, it should be a total prize pool of 20. So why is first only 753? Buy-ins are 16. That should be 40. For some reason, that prize pool's not working out right. We got 16 times 2.5 should be $40, so it should be $20 for the prize pool. So should be 14, should be 1506. You know what? We're just going to make it 15 and 5. It's going to be 15 and 5. For some reason, it's taking out fees. That's what's going on. So those are the new numbers right there. So first place is going to walk away with $120 in total prize money. Second place will walk away with $59.40. So that's what we're looking at for the prizes today. We are into the break. 10 total players. We're in the hand-to-hand. Rebuys are all done. And we're just waiting to see who's going to drop first. Token is low man on the totem pole with only 3,200 in chips. Warped is sitting just under a full buy-in. And then Kane Kikan and Ad Hidiva are both still sitting out, so they are dead money at the moment. We have 2 minutes and 50 seconds, so you know what? Let's go ahead and play the music.
Shuffle the cards, the stakes are high. Under the spotlight we touch the sky. Gallopin's world where fortunes play. Welcome to the table, make your day. Welcome to the broadcast, the Poker King Show, where every move's a gamble, the chips overflow. Raise the stakes and call the bluff, and Lord Gallopin's world is never enough. Glittering lights, the wheels in spin, dealing hands where legends begin. Aces and hearts, watch the story unfold. The jackpot's waiting for the bold. Welcome to the broadcast, the Poker King Show, where every move's a gamble, the chips overflow. Raise the stakes and call the bluff, and Lord Gallopin's world is never enough. All in or fold, the tensions, the climb clock's ticking fast, you're running out of time. Lady Luck's the shadow, she teases, she sways. In Gallopin's court, the night always stays. Welcome to the broadcast, the Poker King Show, where every move's a gamble, the chips overflow. Raise the stakes and call the bluff, and Lord Gallopin's world is never enough.
And back to gameplay. Start of the second hour, we've still got 10 players. Gambino still leading the way up there at over 65,000 in chips. Josh NFT sitting in a solid second at 43,000, and Dirty Prairie sitting at 30,000. Bruce sitting in fourth place at 28,000. So there's your top four. Token 77 is low man on the totem pole at the moment. Oh, he's trying to get some chips back. He just pushed in the rest of his chips. Is he going to get a call on a 5-King-4 board? Shows an 8. Token got a little bit of ammunition back. Right now, the bounty winners are... Oh, you know what? I can drop that down just a little bit. Gambino has one, Josh NFT Savvy has two, Dirty Prairie has one, I have one, and Warped Pit Bull has a bounty. Each of those bounties pays $1.25 each. Don't go by what is listed underneath that bounty over there. For some reason, it messed it up whenever I loaded the game information up. First place will be walking away with a decent amount, not too bad for only about a 13-person game, making over $100 for a 13-person game. Yeah. Yeah, I'll take that any good day of the week. Want to give a special shout out to our sponsors. CHADETTE is one of our sponsors, so is PVRSE and UPDOG. 3 of our normal regular bounties, or our regular sponsors, are the sponsors for the bounty tournament today. If anybody out there in the poker universe wants to come on over here to Gas Station Sushi and sponsor one of the tournaments and have your name put on it, just hit me up on the back end. You can find me at Lord Galaban or at GSS Poker on X. And we do broadcast, so this is what it looks like. You can always go back and check out how we've done things in the past with other poker tournaments. There's plenty of videos on the channel to look at. If you want to look at all of my resume, you would have to punch in Dead Poker Society as well into YouTube and look at all those videos too. Oh, Canicum has joined his chairs, and it looks like he took a beat. And somebody let Ad Hadiva win a hand. How did you guys let the sitter-outer win a hand? How did you guys? Oh, man. So Ad Hadiva is back up to 10,600 in chips somehow. Still sitting at 10 players. We're going to be playing this hand-to-hand until we knock one of these people out. So Token and Canicum are both low men on the totem poles. We got a Motown on the table at the top. Josh is having connectivity issues at the bottom table. Only Shiny Gal is here in the X Spaces with me. You know, Shiny, you can always come on up and join the stage. Quite welcome to have you up here and talk. I know you know how to co-host. I don't know if there's been other people coming in and out of the room. I've got that over there on that table today, or over there on that TV while I'm broadcasting on this TV. I guess these aren't TVs, these are technically monitors. This is the May Token Collab game. Ooh, pocket sixes to an 8-9. Pocket sixes pay off for Gambino. Kane gets back up to 6,800. Big Bear down to only 12.6. The rebuy period is over. Ooh, 4-8 to pair of tens. It looks like Warped has his second bounty. Warped gets a second bounty. So that is his second one, and that brings us into the final table. So we drop that table down. We've still got one sitter-outer at the final table. Blow that puppy up. Let's see, let's do it to where we don't lose that. And I need to reposition mine to hide my cards. There we go. Here we go. Final table action. May Bounty Tournament. Good luck, everyone. Yours truly sitting at the bottom of the table, like it shows on the screen. It's covered up with my mug. Got to cover my cards so nobody knows what I'm doing. Josh NFT just to my right. Gambino just to my left. Canicum sitting over in seat 7. Warped Pitbull in seat 6. That's actually seat 8. Warped is in seat 7. Bruce is in seat 9. Ad Hadiva, the sitter-outer, in seat 1. Big Bear in seat 2. And Dirty Prairie in seat 3. Dirty was last night's second place finisher. Josh having some serious connectivity issues. Warped has at least got back one of his buy-ins. He's made $2.50 in bounties. Him and Josh both have 2 bounties each. We'll see what we can do here now that the final table has arrived. Which, I like the final table because it shows money up there. It still got the boom boom booms going on, so can't wait to see those. Oh, now Dirty's trying to reconnect. People having connection issues today. Yep. Didn't mean to do that. I wanted to do that. There we go. We'll put it up like this in case we need to add more names onto the bounty winners list. Huh. I don't think you have a set. Gotcha. Boom. Warp Pitbull. First one gone at the final table. I was pretty sure you didn't have a set, and I was right. So Warped out in 9th place. Good game, son. Good game. Thank you for making that wonderful song. Oh, Skylar comes downstairs. I thought it was James coming down here to go, you son of a bitch. Well, that gives me a decent stack of chips now. Gambino still leading the way at almost 65,000 in chips. I think Josh is in second at 43,000. I'm in third. Looks like Dirty's in fourth. Uh-oh. Kane must have thrown away a king. Ooh, full pot bet out of Josh. And you know what? I'm going to have to lay down my pocket pair because I didn't hit a set. Lay them snowmen down. Yep. Big Bear makes the call. What's he got? King 7 to a King 9. Oh, and a King 9 hits the board. King 7 drawn dead. So Josh takes a third bounty. Josh has 3 heads now. We're down to 7 players. And Josh is now the chip leader at 66,000 in chips. Gambino sitting in second at 64,000. I'm in third place now in chips at 39,000. Well, at least I have my buy-in back, so I've won my buy-in. 7-5 wins that hand for Bruce. Oh, Canicum would have hit a set of ducks. Wow. Jay's just having all kinds of connection problems. Jay's usually in here, but I think he's traveling, he said. I can raise it up. Hopefully I don't run into somebody with a better hand than me right now. Oh, Kane. What you got, Kane? I'm calling. What you got? What you got? King, queen to pocket kings. Oh, he's drawn almost dead. He hits a queen, and no good. Kane out in 7th place, sir. Good game, good game. Listen to the bullet shot, and there's my 3rd bounty. So Josh and I are both tied in bounties now. We each have 3. Blinds are 600 and 1200. Down to the final 5 players. Josh just having all kinds of connection issues. I'm up to 48,000 in chips. Good start. Adhediva is the person sitting out. Even if they come back right now, they wouldn't have a whole lot of chip. Well, they'd have 8,200. It's going to take about 3 more rounds around the table to burn them all the way down. They'd actually be almost all the way burned down if somebody wouldn't have let them win a hand. I don't know how they managed to do that. All they had to do was bet, and the person would have folded. Josh's clock is ran all the way down now. So his time clock burns down. Oh. I would have hit a 6-high straight. So Josh is the chip leader at 67,000 in chips. Gambino sitting in 2nd at 62. I'm in 3rd. Dirty and Bruce are fighting for 4th. You know what? I'm going to protect. I'm going to protect. It's only going to cost me another blind. Hope for a flop. I'd have to imagine somebody's going to bet that ace 8-6, 2-spade flop. One of these other 3 players, probably Dirty, has an ace. I would have to bet that Dirty has an ace here. I'm looking for a 5-outer. Dirty gonna bet? No, he does not. He checks. Now the jack on the turn. That brings out another overcard. There's Dirty's bet. I knew a bet was coming. I think he was gonna check raise people. He's either got an ace or a jack. I needed to see a queen or an 8 on that turn. Dirty's up to 34,000 chips now. Josh sitting out. I think he's having some serious connection issues. Oh, you know what? I can raise it up, Gambino. I have a raising hand. There we go. Puts me close to 50,000 in chips. Decent spread right now between 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. 66 to 57 to 49. Dirty sitting at 33,000. Bruce at 21,000. Dirty, Bruce, and Gambino are all playing over 60% of their hands. Josh is at what, 46%, I think? Yeah, he's at 46%. I'm at 30% played. And then, of course, Adhediva is sitting out. This is the May Token Collab Poker Tournament. Give a special shout out to CHADETTE, PVRSE, and UPDOG for being the sponsors. And right now, we're sitting pretty good. Shiny Gal still sitting over there in the chat. Don't see anybody else in the chat. I've got to keep on looking over at the other screen to where I have just the poker table up on the screen today. Oh, we got an all-club flop. Ace 8-4. Dirty leads out and gets her done. Dirty versus a sitter. Dirty knows how to play that game. Dirty's Pepe Frog looks like he's so sad whenever you look at him. Blinds are 600 and 1200. Ace 10 5 on this flop. 2 spades. And Bruce likes it. Takes it down. Bruce have an ace there? Probably. I don't even know what that flag is from. Red, white, red. Yeah, I want to protect my chips. Still got a lot of poker to be played here. We're only at 800 and 1600 at the blinds. So everybody that's playing has at least 10 big blinds. Oh, we got a Doyle Brunson flop. Deuce, deuce, 10. Rainbow board. Gambino leads out for a third and gets her done. So we need to go through 2 more rounds to burn Adhediva all the way down. He should, in quotation marks, be the 6th place finisher today. Oh, what are you raising for, Dirty? Oh my goodness, do I want to protect? I should protect, but I can't. I don't want to protect. What do you got? What do you got? It's a good fold. 6-4-7, rainbow board, 13,000 out there. Gambino leads out with a 1/3 pot bet. Bruce folds it away. Dirty was the raiser pre-flop. Gambino hit a big blind special here. No, wait, I was in the big blind. Gambino was under the gun. And Gambino, I think, is now the chip. Yes, he is. That pushes Gambino into the chip lead at 73,000 in chips. So Josh is now in second in chips at 66,000. I'm sitting in third still. Dirty's in fourth. Bruce in fifth. Bruce would need a double up just to get up to Dirty's level at this point. Yeah, I'll protect my small blind here. Yeah, it's not too bad, not too bad. Jack 9-7, 2 diamond board. That's a skip straight. Bruce betting like, oh. Wow, Josh betting like he's got a 10-8 or 2 diamonds. He either got a 10-8 or 2 diamonds. That'd be most of Bruce's chips. Bruce has to fold it away. Bruce shows the jack with an ace for a backdoor flush possibility. Josh ain't showing nothing. Blinds are at 800 and 1600 at the moment. We got about 3 minutes left in this blind level. Ace 10-6, 2 heart board. Gambino first action. Bruce in the big blind. Check, check, check. Queen of diamonds on the turn. No help on that board. Well, you know what? It does give a Broadway. If you got a king jack, you've hit your gut shot. Bruce bets a 1/3 pot bet. Gambino raises. Gambino taking the chips out of Bruce's hand. That puts Gambino back into the lead. Now he's up to 77,000 in chips. So first and second place starting to make a little bit of a breakaway now from the chips. They're 30,000 ahead of me. So first and second place doing quite well. Dirty sitting at 26,000. Bruce down under 10,000. Adhediva is going to be blinded out. He should be. He'll put in 800 next time. So yeah, Adhediva has 1 more orbit left, and then he'll be dead. 5 queen, 6 deuce. We got 2 hearts on the board now. 6 Dewey. Nobody's wanting to bet. Is it going to be a high card situation here? Are we looking at a king or an ace? I can see Gambino making a half pot bet here to steal. He's got the chips. He can make this call. No, he does not. Ace of hearts, so we go runner, runner, hearts, so the hearts come in on the back. Check, check, dirty. He checks. Gambino can make a half pot bet. Oh, wow, he does not do it. Wow. Everybody had nothing. Queen Jack is good. Dirty had the queen. I guess that ace on the river kind of scared him. Dirty was just waiting on somebody to bet, I think. You know what? That's a raising hand. 5-handed, that's a raising hand. Blinds are 800, 1600. We got 50 seconds left in this blind level. Oh, wow. Okay. Dirty gives up his blind. Oh, don't give me that. You've been stealing my blinds. I stole one of yours. This one's not a raising hand, by the way. Gambino leading the way by about 3,000 over Josh. Josh is at 72,000. Gambino comes in for 16. Josh is in the big blind. Ace 3-3. We got 2 threes on the board. Rainbow board. 6,000's out there. Dirty, Josh, and Gambino. Who's going to take it? Does Gambino have an ace? Or does one of these other players have a 3 and they're playing snake in the grass? Gambino leads out for a 1/3 pot bet. Dirty folded away. Josh now thinking about it. He not quite sure. Does he want to believe Gambino has an ace? Nope. Folds it away. That puts Gambino, almost to 80,000 in chips. Pushing that 80,000 marker. Less than 400 away. Blinds have went up. Now we're at 1,000 and 2,000. So Bruce's has 4 big blinds, basically. Oh, and he comes in for a min bet of 2,000. Dirty's in as well. Looks like this is going to be a family affair. Josh going to protect his one. No, Josh raises. That's a good raise out of Josh because I can't call at all. That is a really good raise because that would put Bruce basically all in. Bruce is going to have to go all in here. I can't see him just calling. He call. Oh, wow, he only calls. Okay, well. I'm the only person not in the family affair. Well, Dirty, you're already in for 2. Oh, and he folds it. 8-9-5. So we got a Dolly Parton flop, 9-5, rainbow board. Bruce has only got 4,000 chips left. Josh checks after raising it up. Gambino checks. Bruce only got 4,000. He's got a piece, so he goes all in. Good luck, Bruce. You're getting 3-1 on your money there. Josh makes the call. And Gambino, so we got a side bet going on. Jack on the turn. Jack of spades. That brings out a straight draw, by the way. We had the straight on the flop. Now, 4 of clubs. King, queen, 4-3, Jack 7. Jack is good for Bruce. Oh, and Dirty would have hit the 9-5. He had Dolly Parton and he folded it. Oh, my goodness. Dolly Parton would have paid off for you there, Dirty. So Bruce back up to 29th. Oh, Bruce is actually taking over 4th place away from Dirty. Yeah, I'll see a flop. Show me something. Oh, all spades. King, Jack, 8. All spades. Oh, boy. And I'm going up against 4 other hands. I got to imagine one of those other players has a spade in their hand. 8 cards out there. Yeah, I can bet now. Anybody got spades? Who's got the other spade? I know somebody's got a spade. Who's got a spade? Nobody's got a spade. Okay, well, thank you. I'm happy. Thank you for Snowman on the turn. Ad Hediva will be burned down in the next hand. We'll be down to 5 players. Let's see if I can steal the blinds here. Nope, Gambino, snap call, so does Bruce. 10-8-3, rainbow board. And did not hit. It was a good hand, just didn't get the flop. King 9 suited in diamonds. If I would have had 2 diamonds there, I would have played. If I would have hit a 9, I would have played. Bruce shows the 8 for a pair of 8s for second pair. I can raise here. I have to believe 2 face cards are going to be good here. I want that head. Bruce makes the call. King, Queen, Jack, flop. I'm going to bet. I'm going to put Bruce to the test here. There we go. I get that bounty. So that gives me my 4th bounty. Josh raising it up this time. We're at blinds of 1,000 and 2,000, down to the final 5. Caught that King 10 at the perfect time. So Dirty sitting at 23,000. Bruce is at 30,000 basically. Josh is up at 62,000. I'm at 58, and Gambino's at 64. This is anybody's ball game right now. There's only, what, 6,000 separating first to third. Then there's about a 40,000 decrease down to about a 30,000 down to Bruce. So Bruce and Dirty fighting it out for the bottom of the totem pole at the moment. 5 King Deuce, 2 Spade board. 5 players left now in this May Collab tournament, sponsored by CHADETTE, PVRSE, and UPDOG. We got $160 in the prize pool, plus the entry fees, plus the bounties. So there's all kinds of money here, there, and everywhere else today. First and second place are getting paid. Third place is going to walk away crying. Going to make a podium today and not make anything. Oh, wow. I get to see a flop for free? Okay. 6 King King. Rainbow board. What do we got on the turn? A 3. Yeah, take it down, Josh. Oh, he flopped trip kings. Nice hand, Josh. Nice hand. Son of a bitch. Nice flop. Blinds have went up. We are at 1,250 and 2,500 now. Bruce is leading out with a 5,000. 2x raise. I kind of got to call this, but I really don't, though. I got 2 face cards. Can't call. See if it was right. 4-7 Jack, rainbow board. Bruce bets out like he's got a pair. Obviously. Oh, wow. Yes, he did have a pair. He had a pair of jacks and hit trips on the flop. Boy, did I ever do the right call there by folding. Whew, had 2 face cards and I folded them. I didn't quite feel it. Boy, howdy, Bruce hit a set. So Bruce is up to 41,000 now in chips. Bruce came all the way back from only having, what, 8,000 in chips? He was all the way down there at the bottom, but he's fought his way back. Now he has a definite good shot at this one. We are 5-handed. May token collab game. Gambino sitting at 53,000 in chips. He's in this hand. We got 6-3 king, rainbow board. Bruce on a tear right now. He's betting away. Oh, I would have hit a straight. Oh, my goodness. I would have hit a straight. Wow. Would have hit a straight. Would have hit a gut shot straight. So Bruce now up to 49,000 in chips. Holy moly. Getting it going. Is he still on a heater? Gambino showing a little bit of coldness on his numbers. I would need a queen to make a straight. I'm going to call it one time. I don't think you have a jack, Bruce. Got him to fold the 9-10. And that puts me into the lead. I have taken over the lead, everyone. Holy moly, I'm up to 71,000 in chips. Bruce back down to 36,000. Dirty sitting at 15. Gambino leads out with a 2x bet. Dirty makes the call. Josh he's been having connection issues. He folds it away. 8 deuce 9, 2 club flop. Gambino was the leader. Dirty was in the blind. We'll see if Gambino leads out again. Yes, he does. He continuation bets for a full pot bet. The boy coming down to say, going to work. Gambino pushes his chip stack back up to 59,000. Manages to get rid of the ice forming around his chip stack. Gambino, min call and under the gun. Bruce makes the call. Dirty with 11,400. Not quite having the same luck he had last night. Dirty raises. And I regret to inform you, Dirty, you caught the big blind with a big hand. 4s to queens. 8 king, ace king, 3, and I take Dirty's head. Dirty is out in 5th place. Good hand, sir. Good hand. Good hand. Had to take a shot with where you were at, but I woke up with queens in that hand. Sorry about that. That gives me 5 bounties now. I am up to 5 heads taken. Holy moly. Having a good day here. Sitting in the chip lead by over almost 40,000 in chips now. Bruce is at 31,000. Josh is at 55. Gambino's at 53. I'm sitting up at 92,000 in chips. You know what? I'm going to protect my chip lead right now. See if we can get one more person gone before I start playing mediocre hands. Bruce and Gambino playing this one. Ace, king, 4, rainbow board. Bruce gets that one. Josh sitting at a 41 VPIP. Gambino's at a 61 VPIP. Bruce is at a 60 VPIP. I'm sitting at only a 30 VPIP. Means 2 out of every 3 hands, I'm folding them puppies away. But 4-handed, I can actually raise with this hand. 4-handed, you got to open it up a little bit and play a little bit looser. Don't have to play all the way loose, but you definitely got to play hands with ace, king, queen in them. Bruce is betting like he has that jack. And you know what? He likes playing jacks. I'm going to have to believe he has the jack this time. He's got the jack. See? Told you. Told you he had the jack. For those people out there in YouTube land, you can see he had it. You know what? I shouldn't fold this, but I'm going to. I'm going to fold this hand, and I'll tell you why after this. I have a funny feeling it's going to come low ball on the flop. King, king, 4. Wow. Yeah, I did a good fold. Good fold. King, king, 4. 2 spades on the flop. Bruce betting out. 75% pot bet like he's got a king. Gambino and Josh both have to fold it away. And I think Bruce has just taken over 2nd place. Yes, he has. Bruce comes rip-roaring back and takes over 2nd place. Gambino on a cooler right now, down to 41,000. Josh is at 50,000. I just did not feel holding the Jack-10 there was going to be a good hand. And let's see if I can steal the blind. I'm going to make him call for another 1/6 of his stack. I can bet 50% of the pot here. Holding good cards on a 2-7-4 flop. Felt confident about that flop. Four-handed, you should be playing any ace, any king, guaranteed. No matter what your kicker. Four-handed, you got to play any ace, any king, and you should be raising. 3x bet to where you find out if those other 6 cards that are out there, if there's an ace or a king in those cards. Because the chances of one of those other 3 people having the ace or the king are pretty slim. Okay, I like that flop. Queen 4 jack, rainbow board. Deuce on the turn. Deuce of clubs. Oh, Gambino raises. And call by Josh. Huh. I have an open-ended straight. I would need a king, but then an ace-10 would beat me. Or an 8. Basically looking for an 8 for the win. Nah, not going to do it. Not going to do it. And the ace. Ace of clubs comes out, so I made the right call there by folding. Now it's a question of what Josh and Gambino have. Josh pushes in the rest of his chips. Gambino has to fold it away. Oh, pocket 8s. So Gambino had 2 of my outs. Oh my goodness, did I ever do a good fold there. So Josh back up to 73,000 in chips. That puts him about 11,000 behind me. Gambino's down to 21. Bruce is at 54 now. So, wow, Josh had a good hand there. Managed to get Gambino to lay down those pocket 8s. 6-3-3 on this flop. 2 clubs. Gambino has just totally went cold, ice cold, glacier cold at this point. 5 of diamonds on the turn. There's 10,000 out there. Blinds are 15 and 3. Gambino pushes out a 1/3 pot bet. Gets her done. So Gambino breaks that ice streak. Probably still show him his ice. Let me see. Still showing ice? Yes, it does. Still showing ice, but at least he manages to staunch the bleeding for a little bit. We're in level 16. Got about 2 minutes left in these blind levels. Still only me and Shiny Gal in here. Hopefully we've got some people watching on YouTube. I have no idea because I don't have the chat up. Josh trying to push Gambino. And he does. Pushes him out. Bruce has 51,000. He makes the call. There's 28,000 out there in the middle. 8-3-10. 2 clubs on the flop. Bruce has 42,000. Josh has 58,000 behind. Bruce doesn't have any bounties. Oh, pushes all in with a 10-4 to pocket. Oh, and catches a 4 on the turn. He catches 2 pair on the turn. Oh, my God, and cripples Josh. Josh gets crippled. Oh, my goodness. Convoy pays off for Bruce's, and Bruce's is the new leader with that full double up through Josh. So Josh and Gambino are now at 14,000 and 26,000, respectively. Blinds are at 15 and 3. Bruce's is now the chip leader at almost 30,000 over me. I've got 80,000. Bruce's has 109. Oh, Josh pushes all the rest of his 16,000 in. I'm going to have to fold my hand. Is Bruce going to make the call? See if he can take Josh out? Bruce thinking about it? No, he does not. So Josh manages to staunch the bleeding, gets back a 10,000 stack. He's back up to 23 now, pretty much even with Gambino. Gambino's in the big blind. Josh is at 23, so they're both even right now. Bruce at 108. Josh folds, and I can push Gambino. I can push Gambino here and make him call all of his chips. I've got a pocket pair. So I can steal the money that's out there. That's a good steal. I'll take a steal anytime I can get it. Pocket pair pays off there. Josh pushes all in again, 22,800. Gambino's only got 21. Bruce, chip leader at 105. Gambino makes the call. And a fold. What do we got? 10-10 to a king 7, king 6, queen on the flop. 10 on the turn gives a set to Gambino. Oh my goodness. Gambino gets the set on the turn. 10s. Railroad binary pays off. Gambino back up to 50,000. Josh is crippled. Josh's head is in the middle of the table. And I woke up with pocket pair. Oh my goodness. What a time to wake up with a pocket pair. I've had pocket pairs now against 2 people, all in. I can go ahead and make the bet here. What do we got? 9s to a jack 3. I just got to dodge a jack. 7-7 king ace. I just got to dodge a jack, and I do. Oh, and I take Josh's head. So Josh out in 4th place. Good game, Josh. Good game. You did get 3 bounties. That's not a bad day's work. But I get my 6th bounty of the game. We are down to the final 3, everyone. Down to the final 3. And I have 6 bounties now. I am cleaning up. It's Bruce, Gambino, and me. Final 3. Who's going to be the odd man out today? 3-5 jack. We got Motown on the flop in diamonds. You know what? I'm going to see if Bruce has that jack. He's had a jack every other time a jack has hit the board, and he bets like he has a jack. Oh, my goodness. You know what? I've got to believe you. You've had a jack every single damn time, Bruce. Got to believe you have that jack. I made a chance like he didn't have the jack. He bet like he had the jack. Good bet, good bet. Blinds are 2,000, 4,000. And, oh yeah, I'll protect. I'll protect. Get a flop. 7-5 ace, 2 spades. I've got a piece of this, but not a good piece. Bruce is the chip leader. You know what? Let's find out if anybody's got an 8. Gambino bets like he does. And did not get the river. 10 of clubs on the river. What do we got there? 9-8. Yep, there was the 8. I was right. Somebody had the 8. Gambino caught the 8. I'm pretty sure he would have called a bet on the flop anyways, because he had a gut shot there. So that puts Gambino right up next to me now. I just gave away a decent stack of my chips. Gambino's back up to 61,000. I have 70,000. Bruce has 99,000. Ace, 6-10, 2 spade board, a 6 on the turn. I should have played my hand. Would have had a set. Oh, I would have had a boat. I would have made a boat with a runner, 6-7. Oh, my goodness. Gambino bets. Bruce bets. Well, if you guys got a 6, I'll be shocked because I had the 6-7. Ace 3, he had the ace. I would have been able to have doubled up through him, I bet. Oh, my goodness. I would have been able to get my chips out there good. Missed the chance. Had a good hit, just didn't take the chance pre-flop. Ace 5 deuce on this flop. Bruce has the chips. He's using them as a cudgel right now, and I can't blame him. He can pretty much bully the table right now. He's got a 2-1 in chip count. I kind of want him to get into the money here today. Well, I want to finish in at least 2nd place. But you know what? I'm definitely going to raise this. I'm raising with this hand every single time, especially in this position. And I will bet this hand. Thank you. On a 4-3-4 board, I'm going to bet an ace-queen every single damn time and twice on Sunday. Oh, shit, Gambino's in the room. I need to be quiet about what I'm holding. I just now turned around and seen Gambino's in the room. Gambino, you snuck in while I was sitting there talking about my hand. I'm going to have to be quiet now about what I'm holding. I have been talking about what I've been holding. But you've all of a sudden joined the broadcast. I see you over there now. It's Bruce, Gambino, and me playing for this 1 and 2 places. I've already taken 6 heads. Gambino's got 1 hand. Bruce doesn't have any heads. Gambino raises a 2x raise pre-flop. That's a good bet. Gotta let this one go. Jack, deuce, 10. 2 spades on the board. 10 and deuce of spades. That's the Doyle Brunson. That's what he won with in his first world championship. And Gambino takes this one down. Gets kind of a double up there. Shows the king 10 suited. Bruce had 2-4 suited. Trying to pull Bruce back down under 100,000. I'm sitting at 83. Gambino's sitting at 47,000. You know what? Nah, I'm not going to play that hand. No. I'll give you a walkover on that one, Gambino. Can't play that in that position. Wow, can't play that one either. Oh boy, I'm going ice cold now. Gambino and Bruce in this hand. King 4 deuce, or King 4 queen, sorry. 2 spade board, 17,000. Got a bet and a bet. Oh, 44 on the board. Lester Moore. Gambino bet the flop. Will he bet that 4 on the turn? Yes, he does. 21,700. That's 75%. That puts Gambino. He's got a lot of bullets now. Oh, and that's the last hand of that level. We're up to level 18. 2,500 and 5,000 now are the blinds. Little bit more pricey. Oh, I get to see a flop for free. Thank you very much. Oh, Lester Moore with a jack. 44 with a jack of clubs out there on the board. So we've got Lester Moore in back-to-back hands. Ace of diamonds on the turn. Somebody going to bet? Anybody going to bet? Gambino's going to bet. I feel it coming on. Yep, there's the bet. 1/3 pot bet on that ace. I got a feeling Gambino's holding a jack anyways. Bruce's likes jacks. Oh, and he makes the call. So Bruce's makes the call. Queen of spades on the river. King 10 would make a Broadway right now. Bruce leads out the betting. Gambino raises. We've got 69,000 out there. Bruce has to fold it away. And just like that, I think... Oh, Gambino flopped a set of 4s. Nice hand. And Gambino is back into the lead at 94,000. Nice hand, sir. Nice hand. Bruce down to 67,000. I'm sitting at 74,000. Let's see if I can see a flop here out of Gambino. Gonna let me see a flop? Yes, he does. Ace 10 Jack. Rainbow board. I'll let you take the lead, Gambino. And the bet, yep. I was looking low ball. I was looking for a low ball flop there, Gambino. Trying to spike a low ball flop. Ooh. That one's a folder. So Gambino pushing 100,000 now. He's been sitting over there, getting drained, and then all of a sudden, boom, wakes up. King 9-8, 2 diamond board. Still trying to play down to that final 2. I'd like to get down to the final 2. Want to be in the final 2. I want to pull a Dirty Prairie and make that final 2. Gambino up to 107,000 now. Bruce is at 58. Now I got a pocket pair, so I'm raising. Bruce folds it away. I managed to staunch my bleeding a little bit. 56,000 for Bruce's. I'm up at 77. Gambino's at 106. I should probably call this just to see a flop, but I have a funny feeling Gambino's going to raise. Am I right? No, he lets it go. 5 deuce 5. We got speed limit on the board. 55 with the Dewey. 2 diamonds. Bruce likes that 2 diamond 5-5 deuce flop. Jack of diamonds. We got a 3rd diamond on the board now. Bruce let out bet in the 5 deuce 5, and he doesn't bet the turn. Okay. King of clubs. Gambino leads out now with the 1/3 pot bet with that king of clubs on the river. Bruce makes the call. Pocket 10s to an ace deuce. Pocket 10s for Gambino, and Gambino now out to 132,000. Bruce down to 33.8. Eesh. All of a sudden, I found nothing but garbage the last 3 hands. 3-handed, you got to find hands almost every single time, or at least something to call. Ooh, what a flop. Queen, queen, king. Gambino, the leader, at 127,000. Bruce bets out half pot bet. Gambino lets him take this one. That puts Bruce back up to 40,000 in chips. A double up would put him above me, so Bruce is right there. All he needs is a double up. Looking for that double up. Gambino's got a 2-to-1 chip lead on me right now. Now I can see a flop for free, and I do. 7-6 queen flop, 2 diamonds. I caught a piece. See if Bruce will let me have it. Queen 7 is the most commonly dealt hand in poker. In online poker. I can still bet. There's 2 7s out there. I'm not that scared of the 2 7s yet. Oh, that ace. That makes me a little bit leery. Yeah, that brings out a half pot bet. I think I just ran into the wrong hand. I gotta let it go. I can't call. I can't call. Cannot call. Yep, he made a... Oh, he had a queen. Oh, so he had me beat from the very beginning. So now Bruce and I are neck and neck now. Gambino up at 120,000. Oh, let's see if I can steal the 6,800 that's out there from Gambino. Got 2 face cards. Yep, get her done. I was hoping he didn't have face card higher than mine. Gotta bet the face cards when you get them. Hoping that Gambino will take out Bruce's. 7-6-5, two spades on this flop. 3, oh, any 4 now. Two hearts, 2 spades. Gambino leads out with a half pot bet. Bruce's makes the call. And there's the 4 of spades. So we got a straight on the board with 2 hearts and 3 spades. There is a straight on the board. Anybody got an 8? Gambino bets a 1/3 pot bet. Bruce's makes the call. 4 deuce to a jack 6. Both make a straight. Gambino had the straight on the turn. He had the 4. Oh, I get to see a flop for free. Thank you very much. Ace, Queen, 10. I'd like to see another flop, please. Ace, Queen, 10, 2 diamonds. Gambino leads out the 1/3 pot bet, and he takes it down. Yep. Can't bet with Dolly Parton. Not in that situation. Oh, phooey. I'm not going to protect this, even though I'm supposed to protect in this spot. Ace 4-5, rainbow board. Gambino leads out with a 75% pot bet. Bruce raises. Raises big time. Gambino folds it away. So now all of a sudden Bruce's. Nice pot for Bruce's. He's back up to 72,000. Ice cold here. Ice cold. Ice cold. Need to find the heater again. 3-7-9, rainbow board. Gambino, 75% pot bet. Bruce has to fold this one away. Gambino shows top pair. And we're into the break. Wow. Second hour of play is over. GSS Poker, yours truly, is sitting at 52,000. Gambino sitting at 122,000. And Bruce is at 66,000 in chips. Good game so far. Good game. We are on a 5-minute break, so let's go ahead and we will play the CHADETTE video. CHADETTE. There we go. Here we're checking out the CHADETTE with the Lord Galaban Broadcast Studio. This is a fairly new token, just created a little while ago, but they are a sponsor of the Poker Collab tournament that's going to be happening every single month. They're a sponsor this month, so let's go ahead and check them out. CHADETTE Soul is the tagline on X. This is their X page. We can hit their CHADETTE coin XYZ right here. We'll pop over there. This is what's on it. You can hit their deck screener from there, go to X, and join into their Telegram. It's a very small Telegram, so now would be a good time to join in. About 500 people in their Telegram. This is what it should look like. It shows 583 people, 145 online in the Telegram, having all kinds of fun there. Go back over here real quick. We'll go down. There's a little bit community called We Delivered CHADETTE. They actually have a merch shop already, so congratulations. All-time highs, hitting it up. Some of the better things, the longer you hold, CHADETTE. So this is the CHADETTE coin. We'll go ahead and check it out. They launched about 8 days ago. Very nice growth so far. So far, it's been doing very well. 439 holders, 41K volume. This quickly ends, sitting at a 551K market cap, 78K in liquidity. So it's a good liquidity to a market cap, and doing very, very well. 41K volume means that there's some decent movement going on with this, and you know what? It's very nice movement. Guy buys, sells. Looking at that all-time high, it's right there. It looks like 573,000. So they're not all that far from an all-time high. Come and check out CHADETTE. Come and have some fun, get to know the community, and can't wait to see you on the poker tables, everyone. Bye. Phone, get everybody turned back on here. We're back. That was Warped Pitbull that was down here giving me a fist bump, telling me go get him. He's back upstairs watching it on his big TV upstairs in his bedroom. We can go over the bounty winners. We got a minute 35. Gambino has a bounty, so he'll be getting back $1.25. Josh NFT Savvy took 3 heads today. He'll get back what, $3.75. Dirty Prairie gets back $1.75. I've got 6 bounties, so I've got what, $7.50 I've already made. Warped Pitbull has 2 bounties, so he'll get back $2.50 from his. So congratulations to Warped. First place will be making $120.60. Second place will walk away with $59.40. First place will definitely walk away with that bag of CHADETTE. CHADETTE put in $100. PVRSE put in $50. So second place will walk away with $50. I think PVRSE paid theirs in USDC, so that one will be paid out in USDC. And then, of course, UPDOG is the other partition of that, and then the extra money comes from the buy-ins. We got 31 seconds to go back to where we're playing. Let's bring back up what's the additional prize? Are you wondering about what the plus is there, Gam? The plus is the buy-ins, because half of the buy-in went to the bounty and half of the buy-in went to the prize pool. So since, here, I can go over here real quick. Let me go back over to here. Yep, we're back to playing, so it's the other half of the buy-in. Bounty is $1.25 on your head, and then there's $1.25 into the prize pool. Oh, Bruce's raises. A 2x raise. You know what? I've got to fold it away. Can't take the chance, not with this hand. Well, Gambino. Gambino doesn't either. Gambino had the money to call, but doesn't. So Bruce's is up to 79,000. Oh, Bruce shows ace king. Big slick. Nice hand, nice hand. I can raise though with this hand. Gambino makes the call. Bruce's comes along. 8-4-4. We got Lester Moore on the board. Yeah, I can check it. See what the other guys have here. Queen of Hearts on the turn. 8-4-4 Queen, 2 hearts on the board. 6 of diamonds on the river, so neither one of the hearts comes in. Huh. Do you got a 4, Gambino? Did you hit that 4? Or did you hit the queen? I can't call. I'm pretty sure I don't have the best hand. But you know what? Let's take the chance. He did have the 4. Gambino had the 4. He hit the set on the flop. Oh well. Oh boy, I'm out in 3rd place. Gambino takes his second head. He takes mine. He hit the set. Can't fault him for that one. Good play, good play. Hit the set. Gambino takes his second bounty. So we're down to the final 2. Congratulations to Bruce's and Gambino. They're definitely going to walk away in the prize pool today. Congratulations, guys. Now the question is, who takes the win? Gambino's got a 3-1 chip lead on Bruce's. We got an ace, jack, king, ace, 2 spade flop. It was either you had the set or you were bluffing me. I took the chance. You had the bluff. You didn't have the bluff. Gambino pushes in, takes the first and the heads up. Bruce's 89 and Gambino 92-20. 10 queen 5, 2 diamonds. Bruce's half pot bet. Gambino raises. Putting Bruce to the test. Bruce has to fold it away. Gambino shows a straight bluff. Why didn't you straight bluff me? God damn it. 8, 10, 9, rainbow board. This is a good setup for a jack 10, or for a jack queen. Oh, there's the jack. Any queen, any 7 will make a straight now. 2 hearts on the board. Bruce's half pot bet. 8 cards out there that'll make a straight. Up 10 pairs the board. Any queen, any 7. Bruce's pushes all in like he's got a queen. Gambino makes the call. And had the 9. Gambino wins it. Bruce's finishes in 2nd. Oh, congratulations. Gambino wins his head and Bruce's head, both in the same hand. So that means Gambino finishes with 4 heads. Bruce's finishes in 2nd. So congratulations to Gambino. He wins it today. Congratulations, sir. Good game. Good game. Man, good hand having that 4. It was either you had the set or you were bluffing me, and I took the chance that you were bluffing me, and I was wrong. You know what? Good games, though, sir. Good game. So Gambino wins it. Bruce's 89 comes in 2nd. So we'll put Gambino 9220 wins it. And you know what, Gambino? You also get the bounty on me. So Gambino wins the bounty. Gambino 9220 wins the bounty. So there's that. So you win the $105.60, the $15, and the $10 bounty on me. And 4 heads. Doop. Plus the 4 heads is another $5. So that gives you 5. There we go. So that's 105, 15, 10, and 5 for all the prizes. Bruce only gets 2nd place. He doesn't have any bounties and finishes with that money. So he didn't get any bounties, didn't get the extra bounties, so that's Bruce's 89. So there are our winners. Bruce ends up winning $59.40. Gambino ends up with the 4 heads, which equal out to the $5. Josh Savvy ends up with 3 heads for $3.75. Dirty Prairie ends up with 1 head for $1.25. I end up with 6 heads for $7.50. And Warp Pitbull ends up with 2 heads for the buy-in back, $2.50. And there is all of our prize pool, everyone, right up there on the screen. So, Gambino, I'll be sending you that bag of CHADETTE, plus a little bit of USDC as well. Let's see, let's add them all up. 105 plus 15 is 120, 130. So you won 135.60 total is what yours ended up being there, Gambino. Nice game, nice game. Not bad for a 2-hour prize pool, do you say? Make sure that you send me your Seoul address so I can get everything sent over to you, because we already have all the prizes are in. So we'll get it all taken care of. And Bruce's, I'll make sure I hit him up for his. And you know what? That's it. Thank you to CHADETTE, PVRSE, and UPDOG for being the sponsors. Thank you to all the players for coming out for the first ever Gas Station Sushi Collab bounty tournament. And let us know in the messages, or tag us and tell us if you want to have more of these bounty tournaments. I'm pretty sure Gambino will say yes. And Gambino, if you want me to leave any of those winnings in your account where you can buy into other bounty tournaments or into other buy-ins, let me know exactly how much you want to leave in your account in the messages. With that being said, I'm going to go ahead and end this broadcast so I can get Gambino and Bruce and everybody else paid. Thank you for joining the Gas Station Sushi Poker Tournament. This has been the May Token Collab game, and it's bounty time, everyone. Congratulations once again to Gambino 9220. Congratulations, sir. Good game.